Physical and chemical changes. In this topic, we will study two major types of changes taking place around us, namely physical and chemical changes. Have you ever noticed what happens when ice cubes are kept in a bowl in the open for some time? They melt into water. Although the size, shape, state, as well as the arrangement of particles in ice and liquid water is different, they still are the same substance as their particles remain intact. Such a transformation of a substance in which the particles of the matter do not undergo any change is called a physical change. On the other hand, you will notice that the milk will curdle if it has been left on the table for a long time. Can this curd be converted back to milk? No, it can't be. So we say that the transformation of a substance, which results in a completely different kind of product, is called a chemical change. Let's study some other examples of physical and chemical changes. Hold a rubber band with both your hands. Stretch it from two ends. You see a change in its shape. However, the particles in the stretched rubber are still rubber. Now release the band. You will mark that it comes back to its original shape and size. The change is called a physical change. Thus, a physical change is a temporary change in which no new substance is formed. In contrast to this, let us look at another example. All of us must have noticed the rusting of irons some time or the other. During rusting, oxygen and moisture from air combine with the iron to form a new substance called rust. Thus, rust results from a chemical change that takes place between iron and moist air, and it possesses different properties from that of iron. A chemical change is thus a permanent change, which results in the formation of a new product. To summarize, we have learned two types of changes that take place in matter around us, namely physical and chemical changes. In a physical change, the particles of matter do not undergo any change, and hence, no new substance is formed. While chemical change produces a completely different kind of a substance, as the particles of one substance are changed in some way to form particles of a new substance.